Here's something I want you to really sit with for a moment. The woman you are with, the one you care about, the one you share your nights and your life with, carries a quiet wish, maybe more than one. Something she genuinely craves in your intimate life together, yet rarely voices out loud. Not because she doesn't trust you, not because she doesn't love you, but because somewhere along the way, she decided it was easier to stay quiet than to risk the conversation. Easier to go without than to navigate the discomfort of asking for what she truly needs. And here's the part that matters most. What she's holding back isn't small. It shapes whether she feels truly connected to you or quietly, invisibly, alone. I'm Dr. Jocelyn. And over the past 5 years of working in intimacy and relationship wellness, I've sat with countless women who described variations of the same experience, a loving, well-meaning partner who didn't know what she needed to feel fully present. Today, I'm going to close that gap for you. 4 things: specific, honest, biologically, and emotionally grounded. The 4 things women most commonly crave and almost never say aloud. Before we dive in, do me a favor. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment below telling me where you're watching from. I genuinely love seeing this community from around the world. Now, let's get into what she's not saying. Before we get to the 4 things, I need to dismantle an assumption that quietly undermines most men's understanding. The assumption what she craves physically is primarily physical. It seems logical, right? But it's wrong. The gap between that assumption and reality is where most disconnection lives. 5 years of clinical work have confirmed this again and again. For the vast majority of women, physical and emotional intimacy are not separate experiences. They are the same experience, accessed through different pathways. And the pathway that determines the quality of everything else, the one that governs whether she is fully present or just going through the motions, is emotional first. This means that what she craves most is rarely a technique. It is a quality of presence, a type of attention, a specific emotional experience her nervous system is designed to need before her body can open fully. The 4 things we're about to explore flow from that truth. Understand them at that level, not as moves to execute, but as experiences to create, and everything changes. Craving number 1: to be approached, not pursued. This distinction is subtle, but the impact is huge. Most men pursue intimacy. They move with forward momentum, physical signals, direct initiation, a clear destination. And desire itself is not the problem. She wants to feel desired. But there's a difference. When a man pursues, there is underlying pressure, even if well-intentioned. Her nervous system senses it and responds subtly with bracing and tension. When a man approaches, he moves toward her with warmth and attention, without expecting an outcome. Her nervous system reads, "There's nothing to brace against." Openness, relaxation, and genuine desire emerge naturally. Biologically, pursuit triggers the sympathetic nervous system, mild vigilance, mild tension. Approach engages the parasympathetic system, rest, connection, and receptivity. Practically, start the evening with warmth that asks for nothing. Sit close, touch lightly, let connection exist without turning it immediately into something. Let her move the interaction forward. This first shift from pressure to presence sets the stage for everything else to unfold naturally. Craving number 2: to be seen as she is right now. This is deeper than most men realize. Many women carry decades of messaging about what a desirable body should look like. In intimate moments, these self-judgments can dominate their mind. Psychologists call this self-surveillance, constantly monitoring whether she's enough, she's not thinking about you. She's running a private mental commentary. What she craves but rarely asks for is genuine, specific reassurance that you see her as she is in that moment, not her younger self, not an idealized version. Her, right now. Biologically, when she is acknowledged this way, her nervous system relaxes, cortisol drops, oxytocin rises. Self-consciousness quiets. Practically, you don't need a speech, you don't need perfection, you need specificity. I love the way your hands feel when we hold each other, or the curve of your neck tonight is beautiful. Something only you could notice, and only tonight. When she feels truly seen, her body arrives in ways words cannot describe. This arrival transforms intimacy. Craving number 3: patience that feels like presence. Women's bodies require time to fully prepare for intimacy, especially after hormonal shifts in midlife. This is neurochemistry and anatomy, not preference. Lubrication, blood flow, neurotransmitters all need a gradual build. She can feel whether your patience is genuine or grudging. Biologically, when she feels patience as welcome, cortisol drops, oxytocin rises, tension releases, and natural readiness emerges. Practically, choose unhurried intimacy because you enjoy it, not because you tolerate it. Let slow touch, gentle conversation, and lingering presence be the goal itself. The difference between impatience and genuine enjoyment is subtle, but it reshapes the entire experience for her and for you. Craving number 4. She wants to hear that it was real for you too. After intimacy, a woman experiences one of her strongest oxytocin releases. In those minutes, she wonders, did that mean something to him? Was he present in the way I was? She will rarely ask, but the question is there. What she craves is honesty, something that confirms the shared experience mattered to you too. It doesn't need eloquence, just truth. I loved being close to you like that. Being with you feels like home. I'm really glad we have this moment. Biologically, this reassures the nervous system, strengthens emotional connection, and transforms intimacy from a moment into lasting closeness. Practical steps for this week. Approach, don't pursue, start with warmth, no destination. See her as she is. Find one specific thing to notice and voice. Practice patience as presence. Genuinely enjoy the slow build. Stay afterward. Say something true about how it mattered to you. These are small shifts with profound impact. Applied consistently, they transform intimate life into something that grows deeper each year. Gentlemen, if you felt recognition in any of these 4 things, that's not guilt, it's growth. You're learning what she never voiced. She's not asking for perfection. She's hoping quietly to be understood. And you just took the first step toward giving her exactly that. Age is not the enemy. Experience is your ally. Your most connected, fulfilling, intimate life is not behind you. It is still being written, starting tonight. If this video gave you something real today,